Welcome to my world. Nail time. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And Gumvis Art, she was the first one to comment on my last video, so thank you so much. Thank you. I'm excited to show you this video today because I have been really doing a lot of press on nails. Now that everything is 50% opening up, I can't wait to open up my little salon to start doing nails. But in this video, I'm going to do my own nails using press-ons and actual hard gel and gels. So there's no acrylic in this video, there's no polygel in this video, it's just press-on and gels. So, and foils, of course, got this from Amazon. And then I got this from Amazon. Also, it came in a dip kit. I'm going to glue this on. I'm not going to use any gel. I'm going to see how long it lasts me with the dip glue. So far I've had these on for 2 weeks with the dip glue, so it's working. And Modelones brush for my gels. I didn't want to pull out my long gel brush because it wasn't actually where I needed it to be. So these tips are from Makartt. The only thing I did was shape them to stilettos. And this gel right here, it is called Diamond, and it's from Light Elegance. So what I like to do is I like to put one layer first where it's like really runny, really like wet, and then I come back up and then I fill up the nail. Now this gel that they make, it settles on its own and you don't have to stir it. They have this little ingredient inside the gel to where the glitters don't fall down, they stay afloat. So that's really good. So I didn't really file this nails because it just leveled by itself. So all you have to do when you use Light Elegance Gel is like buff a little bit, but you don't ever have to over file because their gels are just so good. I just love Light Elegance, but I only have one this time. I ran out of my other one, so this is the only one I have left, and this one was given to me by a friend because I just loved it so much, and I still have it. So you pretty much want to buff and not dehydrate, but you could buff the nail tip and put primer if you need to, and base gel. I didn't do that on this because I'm using Light Elegance Gel, so that's pretty strong. You know, I don't really ever use a base coat using Light Elegance Gel, but if you was to use just a regular gel, then I would tell you to put your base coat first because you don't want anything to be peeling off. This is the most prettiest gel I've ever used. It's solvent resistant and I just love it. So we're just gonna do some designs. You guys, you don't have to pick up so much because remember, you already have a platform, so keep it thin so you don't have to like worry about them thick nails. Like my last video with my polygel, I think that was like really thick. I should have put down epic fail because I wore those for about like 3 days and I don't think anybody liked them too much because they're so thick. But these are not. These I'm going to remember to keep them at least naturally, you know, thin. So I'm using Madam Glam gel in a bottle, and this is the Cover Pink from Madam Glam. And of course you want to always start with thin layers when using gels. You don't ever want to start with thick layers because it won't cure right. So if you have a lamp that's like only 14 watts or like 9, or you have those little lamps, you're gonna have to sit here for about like 4 minutes to cure this. So I do recommend when you're using these gels to use an LED lamp / UV lamp that's at least 36 watts so you could get that proper cure. You don't want to under cure. Even though it seems like the top is hard and it's not going anywhere, inside is still juicy, and that could cause a lot of problems on your natural nails. So right now I'm just slowly, you know, thin layers, building up my Cover Pink area, building up the little apex right there, even though you don't need that with press-ons because you already have the press-on as a platform to make it look like you actually have gel nails on or acrylic nails on. You know, you go ahead and put just a little apex in there because the tip is going to do that for you anyway. You don't have to worry about that. But For me, I love having a little, you know, apex there. It just looks more pretty and more natural. And you guys, I've had this set on for about 2 weeks, you know, and I wanted to have it on for 2 weeks before I even did this video, because I feel like it's a waste just doing videos that doesn't last long. So these I've had on for about 2 weeks, and there's no lifting, nothing. And I did glue these on with the Dip gel resin from the Dip kit. So if you don't have glue, you don't have gel, you don't have acrylic, you could definitely glue these on with just the Dip gel that comes with the Dip kit. And I just feel like it was faster for me. It wasn't thick, and for the fact that it's still on, especially with me, I'm clumsy. I'm enjoying it. I just love it. So I did a live video using this gel adhesive foil glue. The video is like, it's in where the pictures are at, so you probably won't be able to see it. It's in the group, but this I got from Amazon. It has been the best foil glue I've used, and it's gel. It's like a gel adhesive, so you'd have to cure it under the lamp. So I do a thin layer, being careful that I'm not touching my own skin with it, because with these little practice stand things, the little sticky tacky sometimes doesn't like stick on really good. So that's why I'm not putting a lot of pressure. Usually I'm like done by now, but I had to take my time using these little things. But this time I did put them on my nails to file, because I didn't want it to be bulky. So all you need is a thin layer of this adhesive gel glue. Put it in your lamp for about 30 seconds and then come with your foil. These foils I got from AliExpress. I haven't shopped in AliExpress in forever. From Amazon, and it's pretty easy. All you have to do is put some pressure, rub it in there, but be careful you don't touch the sticky part, because you need that sticky part for the foil. And like I said, it's so hard to do this on these little practice stands, because like I said, the sticky tack is not strong enough. So I did struggle in this part, trying to hold down the nail tip and trying to, you know, push down the foil. So, you know, that's why I took it off. But if you take it off, it is a lot better. I don't know if I'm going to be using that anymore when I do my press-ons. I'm not really sure. I can't really put it in my mannequin, you know, hand, because then the tip will be pushed back. So this is the only option I have to make press-ons, is using these little stands. It's just a pain. But you're pretty much coming back and making sure that you have all places nice and filled up with this foil. And just make sure that, you know, you don't touch your skin, and because you don't want no irritation. So I did this a second time because I've struggled. Story of my life, I struggled, but I got it, and I was happy about it. So yeah, so you want to go ahead and take the glue gel again and go over it one more time so the foil doesn't peel off when you put your top coat on. I definitely wanted to do this to all the nails, but I wanted to be different. I really love this foil design. I felt like, you know what, it matches my shoes, so I'm just gonna wear them. And my birthday passed. I can't believe how much love I got on my group and on my Facebook about my birthday. I thank you so much, you guys, for always showing me love and always being there. I've grown so attached to some of you in the group, and it's just been so nice. I just love you all. I just love you guys. If you guys are not in my group, you guys are missing out. Add yourself to the group, but remember, you have to answer all the rules. If not, we can't accept you. So here is another layer of the gel adhesive. Make sure that you put it on top of it so it doesn't come off. You don't have to file at this point because everything is nice and settled. If you want to buff a little bit, you can, but I wouldn't recommend that because you're going to get a lot of scratches. So we're going to add our top coat and finish this off. And I do add just a thin top coat, but because we put the gel adhesive on, I'm going to just pick up just a little bit more, so we're not having it too thin. I didn't make this thick at all, but with the Madam Glam and with the Light Elegance Gel, I felt like it did it thick enough, and I'm just excited how they came out. I am going to file it more in shape so I could get that stiletto crisp finish. I feel like these press-ons are like the shit. I just love them. Okay, so this is the important part, because I know a lot of you are asking me why your press-ons are popping off on you, and that's because you're not filing the back of it. You have to file, you have to remove the shine from the back of the press-ons. So now what I'm using is, I'm using this like cuticle bit. You could use this for the cuticle area, or you could use this for the sidewalls, but I'm just going to use this. This is mine. I have another one for my clients, but this one is mine. And you just want to make sure that you have all that shine removed from that area, because if it's not removed, chances are that tip is going to just pop off, and it's going to leave you a layer of, you know, whatever you glued it on with, and it's like not good. So you don't want to be rubbing your hair, honey, and then all of a sudden pop the nails pop in your head. Okay, I've done that many times, and I walked around Walmart thinking that I was looking fabulous, and I had a nail stuck in my hair. Okay, so let's not do that, ladies. Make sure you don't forget to file the back of these nails before you put them on. So now I am coming with my cuticle bit that I use on myself. I don't use these on clients. I have my own bits, but I pretty much use this for the whole nail. Remove the cuticles. I don't really have a lot of cuticles, you guys, because I'm constantly doing my nails, so that's why you don't see a lot of cuticles coming off, which is not a bad thing. It's still a good thing, you know. Make sure you let the drill do the work. If you're using an e-file, don't put pressure on it, because you don't want to overfile. So like, I'm ready to put these on. I am ready to put these on. So we're going to use Azure Dip Base Gel. We're going to put these bad boys on. Make sure that they're not too thick. You don't want it to ooze out, because it's not gel. This is actually a glue gel, so it's thick in consistency. So if you put a thin layer on, if you feel like it's not enough, just go back and put it on, and you'll be okay. And press really tight. You don't need a lamp for this just yet. Actually, you don't need a lamp because it's just the base gel. You don't need a lamp at all, but you do need to squeeze to make sure that it's nice and dry. So give it about like 5 seconds per nail, just to make sure that it's nice and glued down. Because dip powder gel, oh my god, these like dip bases, if you don't have it completely, you know, full down, then chances are it's gonna pop off. So give it some pressure, and you don't have to cure it. So it's pretty easy, and I chose to do it this way just to see how fast it would take me, because I have no time. I'm trying to like restock my store, which, oh my god, yesterday we finally restocked, and I was just so happy, because like there's so many colors I have, and for like about 2 hours I was just so frustrated, because like I had so many colors. I had all my colors out on the store, and then like I noticed that some of the colors wasn't showing. So I guess I'm limited at how many colors I have in the store until I upgrade my plan. And I just feel like I'm not upgrading. I'm not going to spend any more money on the store. I feel like my plan that I have is good enough, but with the plan I have, I could only, you know, list so many, you know, colors. So I did remove, you know, the stuff that was out of stock, not because I'm never going to add that back on, but because I had to get my new colors out, and I just had other new colors last week, so actually 2 weeks ago, that you know, I still wanted to put in the store. So like, I know that there's a lot of colors that are out of stock, but keep in mind, I don't really have a lot of listing, you know, to put that in there. So like, when I do post a color, sometimes I take some of the colors off, and then I bring it back, and then I take it off, and then I bring another one back, just to keep my store fresh and always like new, instead of letting, you know, those colors just sit there, because a lot of people don't like certain colors. So if I feel like it's sold out fast, I will definitely keep restocking. If you see a color that's out of stock, I do custom orders. If you would inbox me in my group, which is the Humble Nails, the Humble nail technicians. I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm exhausted. But make sure you add my group if you need any help. We have a lot of people that are beginners. I do send out a beginner's little package. All you have to do is pay for shipping, which is like $4, but you pretty much would get a clear, and then you would get a practice consistency sheet. You would get many practice consistency sheets to help you. So if you are a beginner and you need help with your liquid to ratio, liquid to ratio, I can't talk right today, then you just inbox me, and then I will send it to you. But see how fast it was? Look at these. Who would have known these were press-ons? Like, if I didn't tell you and did a video, you'd probably be like, oh my god, these acrylics are so good. These aren't acrylics, they're press-ons, honey. So I got these from Amazon, these little stones, and I know they're not real Swarovskis, and I don't really care. I'm not like that. I just, if it looks cute, I'm gonna wear it. Like, who's gonna check you? Who's gonna come up to you and be like, oh, those are not real Swarovskis? Anybody that's close enough to you that does that, just tell them to get lost. Get out of your face. I tell them all the time, you're too close. If you're that close that you can see that my stones are not Swarovskis, and girl, you are just too close. I'm going to enjoy my Amazon, okay? I'm going to enjoy my Amazon stones. I'm just tired of it. Like, if it's not that expensive, then it's not good. It's like, no, all nail art is the best. And if you do a good job, and there ain't nobody gonna be worried about you wearing fake stones. I'm mentioning that because one of my members in the group was she was kind of like attacked because she was using stones from Amazon. Really? Seriously, sit down. The world is going through so much to be worried about fake crystals. Are you serious? Nobody's gonna check me because I love all types of nail art. So if you see me and you see this, don't say nothing. I love everything I use, and that's why I buy it. If you don't like it, oh well, like, move on. It shouldn't be that way. It should be about the passion, what you love about nails, not how expensive your nails are. Like, it's just so sad. I don't like the negativity. I always trying to be positive, especially in my group, because there's just a lot of people go through stuff, and don't forget that I go through stuff too. Just because I am a nail tech and I do a lot of things, I just always so busy, that doesn't mean I don't have feelings. I have feelings. I read everybody's comments. I hear rumors. I hear it all the time, and I just let you know that neither one of you have ever met me in person to be talking so bad about me. All this is just hearsay, she said. Most of it's coming from jealousy, and I'm just not into it. I'm not. I'm just trying to enjoy myself, enjoy my career, enjoy my family, my life, enjoy all of you, because I love all of you. You guys are so sweet to me. I just love all you guys. So here it is. This is after I filed it and buffed it, honey. Look at them. Like, let me know, how do you feel about this? They don't look like press-ons, do they? They sure don't. I don't care what anybody says. They do not. And I've had these on. I still have these on, and they're still shiny. They're still going strong. Like, I've been complimented like all week long. I haven't open shopped yet, but when I do, I was thinking about doing videos for you guys, live videos. But I do have to wait for my state. I'm not trying to get in trouble. So let me know what you guys think of these press-on nails. It's so easy, so easy, you guys. You don't need all that fancy stuff to look fancy. It's just so easy. My last video I did was with polygel, and I glued on the tips with gel, and this one I did with gel, and I glued on the tips with dip resin. So like, wow, like $18 nails. This is me recording this live when I was actually filling up my orders. So this is how cute it looks. Now there's an air pocket in the middle one, and that's because I didn't press that hard, because my nails are like really flat. So make sure when you do that, don't forget to press hard, because that dip gel is it's not as thin as, it's not as thick as I thought. So I hope you guys like this video. I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for taking the time to stop here and watch me. Find me in the group. I love you, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. See you